St. Thomas, the parish of Paul Bogle, the birthplace of one of Jamaica's most powerful cries for justice, was left behind. No major malls, no booming industries, just a few factories, some closed, crumbling infrastructure, and a youth crying out for opportunity. But then this happened. A $6 billion urban center, over 436,000 square feet of government services, private businesses, education hubs, and job spaces, right where the abandoned Goodyear factory used to sit. St. Thomas rises. And it's not just a building, it's a statement that this parish is no longer forgotten.
I immediately got this vibe that we were literally witnessing wealth creation. It was this feeling that significant value was being unlocked in St. Thomas. The road access and this center would have an exponential positive effect on St. Thomas and its stakeholders. It will unlock value in real estate, in entrepreneurialism, and spin-off infrastructural development. This is a tangible demonstration of unlocking value and wealth for all.
Before this transformation, St. Thomas was struggling. The poverty rate had more than doubled. Unemployment was hovering around 30%. Some reports even hinted that half the parish lived in poverty, and with nearly half its population under 30, the future looked like a locked door. The sugar factories were gone. Goodyear was gone. The Surge Island Dairy shuttered. The Jamaica Sugar Estate in Duckenfield closed. Dreams were leaking out of the parish like water through cracked concrete. This wasn't just economic failure. It was personal. It was emotional. Young people packed up for Kingston. Many families scraped to send children to school. Elders watched the land grow weeds where jobs once grew paychecks. But something changed, something bold. The government made a move that shocked the country. It wasn't just another promise, it was a bulldozer, then blueprints, then steel, then jobs, and now a first-of-its-kind urban center that brings everything under one roof. Passport services, a modern courthouse, fast food chains, banks, fitness centers, supermarkets, a campus for a university, a training center for the Heart Trust, a tax office, even Devon House ice cream. And more than anything else, hope. This isn't Kingston, this is St. Thomas, and the dream is real. So why does this matter? Because for the first time, people don't need to travel far for help. For documents, for jobs, for dignity. A mother can get her passport, drop her child at daycare, grab groceries, and head to work, all in one place. That's what development looks like when it's designed for people, not just for profit. Over 3,000 permanent jobs are expected to be created. During construction alone, over 200 jobs went to locals. Businesses are opening, BPO firms are hiring. And the youth? They now have a reason to stay. This center opened 160 years after the Morant Bay Rebellion. For more information about this rebellion, please check the link in the description. The very same place where Paul Bogle marched for justice now rises with possibility. That's not a coincidence. That's a legacy. History finally echoing forward. It tells the world, we remember and we rise. And it doesn't stop with jobs. St. Thomas is now a national example. This urban center is a blueprint for other parishes, from Falmouth in Trelawney to Port Antonio in Portland. It's attracting investors. It's triggering a housing boom. New developments in Albion Heights, Roselle, and Hector's River are on the way. People who once left St. Thomas might now return to live, to build, to grow. And with the Southern Coastal Highway almost complete, the commute from Kingston to Morant Bay is smoother than ever. You can live in St. Thomas and work anywhere without the hassle of spending hours in traffic. That's freedom. The heart of it all? Local businesses. A micro-business park is being built right beside the urban center. offering affordable space to farmers, barbers, dressmakers, and dreamers. The forgotten are now being remembered. Let's talk about education. For decades, St. Thomas had schools, but not opportunity. Students graduated, but had to leave to find work or further their education. Not anymore. The Heart Trust will now train young people in hospitality, technology, construction, and customer service, the very jobs created inside the urban center. UCC is opening a campus this year with courses in business, IT, logistics, and healthcare. Now, learning meets livelihood, and that changes lives. This is development with vision. And now, let me give you 4 bonus facts that will leave you even more inspired. Bonus fact 1. Phase 2 of the Morant Bay Urban Center will include a full medical complex with over 25 specialist clinics and an urgent care center. From pediatrics to neurology, this will end the days of traveling far for basic health care. Bonus fact 2. The Morant Bay Urban Center isn't just about commerce. It will also include a museum called Paul Bogle Hall, a heritage park, and even an amphitheater. That means culture and community will be at the heart of the center. Bonus fact 3. The site's energy systems are designed for 60% energy savings using solar and wind. It's a green, smart, and sustainable model for the future. Bonus fact 4. A 13.5-acre entertainment and sports facility is planned nearby, making Morant Bay not just a place to work, but to live, laugh, and relax. So when they say St. Thomas, you say rising, growing, thriving. This isn't just a development, it's a new story for a parish that waited too long. They called it forgotten. Then this happened. St. Thomas rises. If this gave you hope, if you felt proud, subscribe. Join us on this journey as we highlight more powerful stories of transformation across Jamaica. Let the world know the rise of St. Thomas is just the beginning.